Everybody, today on the main aisle is where the power tour will be. Tractors will be coming up. Please keep your kids in your hands at all times.
Tim could give us a lowdown on this first one, because he knows all about it.
Well, I might have stayed at a Holiday Express one time. But however, this tractor here is a 1938 UPLX. The owners of this tractor said, I know there are limited numbers, and he wanted to go through this one top to bottom. Every nut, every bolt, every gear, every snap ring, powder coated, made, and adjusted. This is a one-of-a-kind truly. I do not know the serial number. That seems to be a big thing around here, but it has everything functional with complete heat, Bluetooth. Okay, we had to do a little modernizing. And it's a 289 4-cylinder with aluminum pistons. We took the cast iron and changed them out with a little less mass. Thanks, Rob. What do we got coming up next?
It looks like 1948 Model R with a cab. Again, a Minneapolis Moline.
Gene Joffrey.
Okay, and Paul Bleasy driving it. All right.
Driven by Paul Bleasy.
Paul Bleasy, the driver. All right.
Let's hear it for Paul, everybody. Big wave. Woo! No, Paul, not that finger. Yeah, no air horn, Paul. And then we got number 3.
Number 228, 1952, Minneapolis Moline, model CAS, military, Ron Becker, the owner-operator.
Ron, how long you had this tractor?
About 10 years.
10 years. Did you buy it restored or did you do it?
Oh, I did it myself.
Did it yourself. Well, thanks for coming today, Ron.
You're welcome. Unit number 234, 1948 Minneapolis Moline, model BTS, John Orwell, owner-operator.
John, can you hear me? Did you buy it new? No. That was a joke. 1940. Thanks for coming.
Coming up next is unit number 173. This is a Minneapolis Moline, model 445, built 1957. Ed Peterman, owner-operator.
Ed, want to talk? This was owned by my dad and my grandfather, and I restored it 10 years ago. 10 years, nice job. What's her name?
Emily.
Emily, thanks for coming.
Unit number 168, 1949, Minneapolis, LITIL.
It's a Utah.
Barry Kinker. Barry is the owner-operator.
Hi, Barry. You restored this?
Yes.
When would you, how long?
Took 7 years.
7 years, it's a beauty.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Unit number 221 is a Minneapolis Moline model CB. Our owner-operator is Logan.
Hi, Logan. How long you had it?
About 2 years.
Looks in good shape. Thanks, Logan.
Unit number 236 is a 1957 Minneapolis Moline 5-star, owned by the Spencer family. Steve Spencer is the operator today.
Now that looks like it's propane. Ralph. Propane. Is it LPG or gas or liquid? Vapor? Liquid. Well, that's a liquid fill.
All right, unit number 248 is a Minneapolis Moline model 1730, I believe it is, from the 1920s. And Ryan Hopkins, owner-operator.
Ryan, you want to talk? That's a heck of a jack shaft running that van.
Unit number 40 is the Minneapolis Moline 1944 model ZTU. Ken Christopherson is the owner. Rudy Callan is the driver today. Unit number 14. This is a prairie tractor from Flower City, built in 1912. Jack Duchesne is the owner, and the driver is Corey Kimo. Coming up next is unit number 192. This is a 1912 Rumbly gas full, owned by Ken Dawson and driven by Ken Dawson.
Hi, Ken.
Coming up the hill, 233. It's a 1916. It is a Minneapolis machine company, steam traction engine. Jesse Young is the owner, and Dan Wyman, we believe, is the operator.
Let's hear that whistle, Dan. That's the sound.
And we believe that is a 24 horsepower unit.
All 24 units?
24 horses, yep.
Hey, there'll be no showing off now.
$232 to 1924, 24 horsepower, Minneapolis steam traction engine. Joe Talbot and Noah LaCourse are the owners, and Noah LaCourse driving today.
Yeah, Noah LeCount. Joe Talbot and Noah LeCount. Let's hear that horn. Come on, everybody, ask them. Oh, yeah. That's the steam show right there. That's the sound, people. Look at the mass of that machine. Imagine the weight back in the 1900s when this thing was plowing through your fields. The amount of weight, and what would you use if you got stuck to pull it out? A team of horses? I don't even know, Ralph. What would you use? Good answer.
Unit number 31 is a 1916 Avery steam traction engine. It was recovered after 65 years in the river in Sandia, Kansas. Tractor is in the Republican wagon, 1916. Ted McNamara, Bailey Cole, and Joe Lawrence by the owner.
That one hurts. All right, coming up next.
Unit number 46, 1910 JIK Steam Traction Engine. Owners are Paul and Angela Wetter, and driven today by Paul Wetter or Ann Zimmerman, both. All right.
Hi, Paul and Ann. That thing got a whistle too? I was hoping you'd get one of those bicycle bells, so ching, 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 one of those little ones. There you go.
After that is unit number 34, 1907 80 Baker Steam Traction Engine, owned by John, Paul, and Ann Wetter, owned and driven by Paul Wetter and Kenny Zimmerman.
Hi, Ken. Hi, Paul. Hi, Ann. How about some whistles? We got a whistle on that one? There you go. Let's measure
Unit number 35 is a 1919 2390 Baker Uniflow Steam Traction Engine. John, Paul, and Ann Wetter are the owners. And John Wetter and Zimmerman drivers. John driving it today.
Let her go, man. Come on, get in about this.
24.
Whistle.
1950 John Deere B. Sarah Welton, we believe, is the owner operator.
Sarah? How long tractor been in your family?
Longest this grocery store's been here. More than that, actually.
Well, that's a long time.
Unit number one. Thank you. Unit number 169 is a 1954 John Deere Model 70. David Smith will be is the owner, and I think David's driving it today.
Thanks, Dave.
After that, unit number 170. This is an 1858 John Deere Model 530. David Smith is owner-operator. Unit number 43. This is an 1853 Fireball Super H. Joe Lawrence, owner-operator. 196 coming up. 196 is a John Deere Model 620. Ken Hooker, looks like owner-operator. Unit number 3, Dallas Chalmers, 1937 Model WC. Jody Hicks is the owner, and Landon Johnson, is that you driving? All right. 162 is the 1950 Ford Model 8N. And Selena A-Rod. Selena, and it's hard to read the notes there.
Looks like Selena and Scotty Joe.
That was the 54 Ford Model NAA. Ed Wetterholm is the owner-operator. Unit number 214. Finke, owner. Ben Renke is the driver. 27. The 1954 Super MTA Fireball, owner Greg and Lori Denville. I believe Tony is driving today. Unit number 216, 1946 Oliver Model 60 Rowcroft, Anthony Peterson, owner-operator. Unit number 217 is the 1965 Cub Cadet Model 100. And all right.
Looks like we got
1941 Farmall M. All these coming along are owned by the Andy family. Makes it easier to read. They're all owned by the same farm. All right.
That was the 1941 Farmall M. And the 1941 M again is number 179. So we have two of those to show. And then 183. 183, another Andy family.
183, yeah. Super MDA, also owned by the Andy family.
Next up, 73.
Unit number 73 is a 1944 Case Model SC. And Brent Lush Switch, owner-operator.
Can we just say Brett? It's not trying harder than Chinese arithmetic to say that one.
All right, unit number 226 is a 1955 John Deere Model 80. It looks like Brent Thompson, owner-operator of that unit. 49 coming up. 1957 John Deere Model 620. Eric Nelson's the owner, and I believe it's Lydia driving it today. Full power, full power. Unit number 206, 1950 John Deere R, owned by Brock Cutoff. All right.
I think that's pronounced Cutoff.
Okay.
HUFF. And the next four tractors are theirs.
Unit number 166 of 1947 Farmall H. And Scott Weisermer is the owner-operator. And after that is a Farmall Model H with an unidentified number to it. But a very nice-looking young lady driving it. That's all we can tell you.
How can we have girl power with no numbers?
210. Let's get 210 in here.
Go,
1968. Model 1050 Oliver. Excuse me, 1650 Oliver. Also owned by Brock. 246. 246 is a 1952 Farmall Super C. Unit number 245. And we believe that is also owned by Ryan. It's a 1944 Farmall Model H. 244. The Farmall 560 is a 1959 vintage. And Trevor Hochstetter is the owner, and Trevor is the operator today. Unit number 133, the 1948 John Deere Model G from the Davis family, owner operator.
I think he's sleeping.
Sleeping.
How cool is that? I remember my kids on the tractor.
Unit number 130, 1947 John Deere Model D. Also owned by the Davis family and operated by one of the Davis family members. Unit number 151, 1951 John Deere Model R. John Essie, we believe, is owner-operator of that unit. After that is unit number 205. 205 is the 1948 Fireball Model H, I should say. Arvin Anderson, owner-operator. Both family members, we think, in the back there. All right, number 223, 19, Danny Wagoner, owner-operator of that unit. 171 coming up. 1951 Case Model DC, John DeMarais, owner-operator. 172, 1953 Ford Model F600, John DeMarais, owner-operator. 177, 1930 Fireball F12 with a cultivator, owned by Mr. Tom Gifford. That's something you don't see every day, with a mounted cultivator on it. Very nicely done. The correct colors, too. Unit number 12 is 1949 John Deere Model A. George Gifford, owner-operator. Unit number 176, 1938, Case. I think it's the Model RI, according to this, or RI Case. Anthony Bursey, with Charlie driving it today. I don't know. Someday we'll have an interpreter get the names right. 94? 1951 John Deere Model R. And Todd Bowman. Is it Bowman? Bowman. Okay. 190. 190 is the 1941 Fireball Model M. And George Wagoner is the owner-operator of that unit, and Brad driving it today. Unit number 240. This is an 1848 Minneapolis Moline RTV, and Ernest Qualley is the owner, and Elijah, we think, is driving that today. Unit number 237, Alice Chalmers Model DC, owned by Joshua Popper and driven by Joshua. After that, Unit 189, and this would be a John Deere, 1951. Let's see. Yeah, well, I don't see a hay wagon after it. Leon Wagoner, owner, Leon Putty, Brad, operator. Daddy and Brad. Okay. Why don't you take a few? We have running out of steam.
1954 John Deere 60. Todd Roma. Is that right? All right, Todd Roma. Thanks, Todd, for showing up. House Chalmers, the ACWD 45 in 1955. That tractor was new. Robert Merman. Robert Merman. Did I get that right? Mumman. Robert Mumman. 95. Thanks, Robert. The Kohler family. 101 is 1938 Farmall F14. Jack and Cicely Kohler. 93 is a JDH 1945. The Kohler family again. I think this is all their page, Ralph. This is the Kohler page. 93, we got that. Okay. 22 is a 1945 JDH again. Denise Kohler. Denise, are these all your tractors? Brothers. Oh, right. He's on a farm. Well, that's red, not green. Well, I'll be darned. Well, thanks for coming. A 1935 JDB. Again, the Kohler family. I think we got two pages of Kohler family here today. Number 92, the 35 JDA. I want to see what kind of truck they haul all these in on. Bandler Crowley again. Kohler family, Kohler family. A 1936 Farmall W30, Kohler Family Edition. Number 96, a 1936 Farmall F30. You're going to split the Kohler family. They've dominated this thing today with all the tractors, and thank you for bringing them all in. Number 241, a 1964 Olive 1650, Ernie Acroy, driven by Ezra. Hey, Ezra, between the lines, man, between the lines. We're watching you. Attaboy, gotta get some of that. Number 61, 1949 Minneapolis Moline UTS. Driven by Cody Undergard. Thanks, Cody. Hey, drop that plow. Let's give somebody to drive through. That ought to raise some eyebrows, huh? 165 diesel Massey Ferguson by Merle Johnson. Hey, Merle, if he drops that, you got to go through it. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Merle. A 1927 JD Haynes. Ken Christopherson. Thanks, Ken, for bringing your tractor to here and showing everybody a piece of history. A 1925 JDAR by Tony Kempich. Tony and Friend. A 1939 JDBR Tony Kempich. You got like 9 tractors here, dude. A 1931 with a 1937 Montgomery tractor kit. Is that what they call a doodlebug? How many people know a doodlebug? I know that for some reason. Massey Bear, Maris family. Thanks, Maris family, for bringing that in. 249, little man on the JD Hydrolift. 110 JD Wyatt. Hey, Wyatt, thanks for coming. Did you get that one? Matt Hagan, 1971 Cub Cadet, 1965 Cub Cadet 100, Matt Hagan. Matt Hagan, thanks, come on, for coming down. And up next is a case, Dean, 1941. Driven and owned by Alan Lalone. I'm just going to say Alan, okay? Alan, thanks for bringing it out. I love your air conditioning. The Farmall Cub demonstrator in 1950, Mike Vanguard, Mike Hayguard. Hey, Mike, thanks. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're going too fast, guys. Ford N, 1952, Brinkley. Brinkley. How about Brinkley? We'll go with that. 109. Give me a second to catch up here, 109. 1955 Oliver, Super 66, owned by Ray, Becky, Schlag? Bob. It says Ray on the tractor, but... All right, you got it. Those two, now 163. A 1946 JD H with a slant dash, Michael Schlag. And Allison Schlag. Like the lock Schlag? Hey, I'm new here. I'm the new guy. Number 63, a 1940 John Deere B. Aiden's first tractor bought by Grandma and Grandpa for his second birthday. Is that right? Is that Aiden? Sleepy one. Now don't you fall asleep. Well, hey, Aiden, maybe you'll see a video of this someday. 1946 case, VAC. I don't know what that means. I can look that up later. By Monroe Lindgren, and Monroe's the driver. What is VAC, like vacuum truck? You're the owner, you're supposed to know this. We're just the talking guys. 107. The 1940 JDA, Ray Schlag. Schlag, did I get that right, Schlag? How about Ray? I'm going to call you Ray. This is my other brother, Ray. 1945 BW, Ray Schlag. And it's it's BW. Ray and Becky Schlag. Thanks, Ray. Thanks, Becky. A Sears custom built by Terry Pickford, Quentin Berry, and Quentin. 1943 Farmall F30, F30 by Nicky Buffkin. 139 is a 1937 Farmall Harrow Tread F20. Narrow Tread by Brad Buffkin. So these two must be together. A 1953 Massey Harris Model 33 by Pete Schmidt and Pete Bella. Are you Bella or Schmidt? You Pete? Just Pete? Okay. SC 204? 204, 1950 JDB by Corbin Conway. Are you Corbin? Driven by Corbin Conway. All right, all you ladies, he's single out here now. Just hold on back. Oh, I see the look in her eyes. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Come on, Corbin. Show a little muscle for the gals. 1944 John Deere B by Scott Federal, Scott. The clumps, better. 1961 International Cub. I didn't know International made a tractor that small. Connor House. Connor. You dragging a chain, Connor. A 1962 Cub Lowboy by Paul Schmidt. Paul Schmidt, thanks for coming. A 1950 JD A.N. Mark Pessel. Mark it is. Mark, okay. Mark it is. A 1928 McCormick Deering 10-20 owned by Tom Fritz, driven by Tom Fritz. And someone give me some sunglasses, because that helmet is getting me. Tom, I can't even see now. I do want one of those hats. 119 is a 1927 Corvette Fury 10-20. Another conference vehicle, driven by Andrew Friends. Number 25, a 1946 case, VAC, another VAC. I gotta figure what that is. Tom Weldon, thanks Todd. A 1948 ACB by Rick Brand, driven by Ricky Brand. It sounds like a NASCAR driver, Ricky. It's like you should call it Ricky Bobby or something. A 1952 ACB, Rick Brand, again, Brand. Oh, look at that sleeper there. That's beautiful. Oh, the Waker. 1939 Alice, Romeo Charlie, RC by Ricky Brand again. Well, they got the whole page, eh? A 1952 ACIB, Andrew Brand, driven by Andrew. 79. I can't see his number. What is your number there? Okay, tractor with a pink girl and a pretty hat. Hey, pink girl, how you doing? Wave to your people. Hola. A WD-45. I don't know what you're doing. 57? Well, thank you. Oh, it's a 1941. What? We had pink, now we got purple? Wait a minute. Girl Power, 1941. Massey for Mrs. Jenny's tractor. Well, thank you, Miss Jenny. You better watch those boys down there. They're eyeballing you, Miss Jenny. A 1938 Alice B by Kevin Nyhammer. Okay, thanks Kevin for bringing that 1938 to life. 1929 John Deere GP Jenny Sigme G Sigme. This must be Jenny. Jenny, there's some single guys down here. You watch yourself. Thanks, Jenny. Come on, wave. You can wave. It's okay. Wave to people. Dance a little. You got this, girl. I think Grandpa wants a little more governor on that. '29 John Deere GP. Owner Chris Segme G. Shemaggy. No driver, but hey. Okay, well let's do that. Thanks for bringing it in. 1938 Farmall Cub by Tom Berry. What? You ain't even old enough to be up this late, young lady. Look at you, Cora Kopich. Cora, watch your light. Thank you. A 1981 International, Tom Berry, and Heather's the driver. Hi, Heather. Massey Harris, 22. A 1951 by George Bucko. A 1950 Ford N. Tractor, Jenny and Steve Bolt, and driven by Elijah. Elijah? Elijah? 88, 57, AC D17, Rick Brand. 117. 1959 AC D14, Gary and Tim Mueller. Gary's on the tractor today.
All right, number 116, 1946 Alice Chalmers Model C. owned by Gary and Tim Mueller, driven by Tim today. Unit number 149. This is an Alice Chalmers. It's a Model D as a Doug, 17. And driven by Helmer. 158. 1956 Alice, WD-45. Driven also by Mr. Helmer. All right, 1939 Alice Chalmers, Model RC, owned by the Helmer family, driven by one of the members. 42, 1936 Alice Chalmers, WC, owned and operated by Joe Lorenz. Unit number 200, the John Deere B, the 1945, owned by Aaron Wilson.
Hey, Aaron, shoot your whistle. Woo! Just as a reminder, the Caterpillar team's going to pull its stump out just after the parade today. So head on over to the Caterpillar guys. You just informed us that they're going to break out the big gear to pull a stump.
Unit number 58 is a 1962 Cub Cadet, Dan Dahlheimer, owner-operator. Unit number 5, 1954, Alice Chalmers, WD-45, Dale Dahlheimer, owner-operator. Unit number 4, 1937, Farmall, F-20, Dustin Dahlheimer, owner-operator. Number 242, oh boy, not an 1820, the John Deere 140, patio tractor, and Mike Dinham as the owner-operator.
You said that's a 1920? 70. I got a pen, I'm going to fix that.
.243 is a 1993 John Deere 140 garden tractor. Mike Sennick, Senny is the owner. Bill is operating today. Unit number 112. This was 1838 Alice Chalmers Model B. Rick Petroff is the owner. Mike is the driver today. Unit number 178. This is an 1836 178. That's Massey Harris. I've got the wrong information here.
Hey, Ralph, looks like a 1952 Massey 33. Because the sign says so. Okay.
24. This is an 1850 John Deere B, and Danny Wagner, owner-operator. Unit number 201, 1959 John Deere Model 530. Les Spencer, owner-operator. Unit number 193, Alice Chalmers, WD-45, we think it is. Jerry Norman, owner-operator. Unit number 41, 1942 Farmall Model 8. From the Suicide Awareness Group, Ken Christopherson, owner-operator. Unit number 225. This would be a 1968 Massey Ferguson. And Mike Haggard is the owner-operator, we think. Yep.
Mike, you're the end of the parade. You turn that blade out and stare it up in here. That'd be good video. Let me start the video first.
All right, we still got more of the parade coming, folks. We just got a little break in it. Be patient.